What's up, guys? It's your boy, Doesn't Upload, back with another video. If you are watching this, one of three things is probably true. You either have absolutely no idea what this game is, you're a veteran player of this game and want to see what other people are saying about it, or you saw it somewhere and wanted to learn more about it, and last but not least, you're depressed. You see what I did there? If you didn't fall into the first three categories, you're definitely part of the fourth one, because everybody's depressed. Regardless of which one is you, I don't really care. I'm happy you're here. Now, Vindictus. If you have absolutely no clue what this game is, trust me, you are not alone. Pretty much everyone I've ever mentioned this game to had absolutely no clue what it was, because this game is not very big, and I personally believe it should be bigger. But it is understandable that this game is pretty small, given it has had so much time to die out, considering it came out in 2010. Yeah. 12 years ago. So why the hell am I making a video on it in 2022? To be honest, I have absolutely no fucking clue. But I've been playing it more than I should recently, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh my god, I definitely should not have drank in that soda before I started this. I can't speak for like 5 seconds without absolutely vomiting my guts out. Funny thing is, I actually started playing this game a very, very long time ago, when I was like 14 and didn't even have a half-developed brain. But I only scratched the surface of what this game was back then because I was super young and truthfully did not understand anything about MMOs. And recently I've been really burnt out on almost every game I'm used to playing, so I started looking for something new to dump unhealthy amounts of hours into. And for some reason or another, the memory of this old game popped back into my head. I don't know where it came from. I haven't touched this game in almost a decade. Maybe it was the thought of the big boobas that made this game stick, but either way, let's start talking about what makes Vindictus so damn fun. First off, this is not the kind of game you are going to think of when someone says MMO. It doesn't play like a stereotypical MMO for the most part. I mean, yeah, it has all the grindy aspects when you get to the late game, but when it comes down to the actual gameplay and what the game feels like, it's very different from something like WoW. This game isn't open world, or at least not in the sense we've all become so used to. Vindictus is, and get ready for this because I'm about to drop a lot of labels, a dungeon crawling, action combat, slightly Souls-like MMO. Which is weird to say, a Souls-like MMO? Yeah, a little bit, or at least I think so. Okay, so let's break that down. It's dungeon level based, so you choose a stage, go complete that stage, and then get teleported back to whatever hub area you launched it from, which is actually really nice. There's no running around a massive open world that's way too big for its own good just to go pick a special stupid flower for some alchemist. And most dialogue with NPCs can be activated from wherever you are in any hub area if you just press the little dialogue button next to the quest log on your screen. This saves a bunch of time running around to talk to different NPCs. Serious quality of life. Anyway, moving on. So, action combat. Think like Black Desert. But in some ways, I actually think Vindictus has better combat. I know some people are gonna hate me for saying that because some people can't get Black Desert's succulent nipples out of their mouth, but you know, stay mad, I really don't care. Combat is very fluid and very easy to understand. Your skills are divided into passives and active skills. You should probably know what those are, but just on the off chance that you don't, I'll make it really simple. Passives are automatic and happen without you doing anything. They act completely in the background. And actives, you actually have to, activate, usually by pressing a specific button. In Vindictus, that button is the Z key for pretty much every non-combo based skill, unless, of course, you hotbar them. Pretty much no matter what class you end up playing, you'll have some fun. Probably. Alright, so, Souls-like. I mean, you probably know what that means. I don't think I really need to explain. Pretty much everyone has played a Soulsborne game at this point. And if you don't know what that means, go to your preferred search engine and look that shit up. And I mentioned classes earlier but didn't really touch on it, so I guess I'll do that now. There are... well, fuck, I don't really know how many classes there are. There's a lot. A lot is a good word. There's a class for literally everyone. Whether you like shooting stuff with revolvers or swinging a berserk sword around, it's really up to you. Obviously, some classes are way more broken than others, but that's just the nature of the game, I guess. You can pretty much tell what classes are busted just by playing each one for like 15 to 20 minutes. And here's what's really fun about Vindictus. The longer you play a class and level it up and get more and more abilities, the game just gets more fun, because once you get into the later levels, the abilities you start to unlock are so insane that they're just fun to cast. Which is weird, because almost every other MMO I've played, actually, no, almost every other game I've played gets more boring the longer you play it. I'm sure at some point Vindictus will get boring for me, but it hasn't happened yet, and I've been playing this game for a good bit. And get ready for this. This is my absolute favorite thing about this game. I don't think most people are ready to hear this. It's a very foreign concept. Vindictus doesn't make you pay real money to make your character look cool. I know. Isn't that crazy? That's a wild concept. Once you hit around level 60, pretty much every armor set you get from that point forward is going to be a banger. They all look cool, and I've also received plenty of free coupons for paid cosmetics just by playing the game. You could especially get a bunch of paid content for free just by playing during special events. I've barely spent any money on this game, maybe a net amount of like $20, and honestly, I'm more than happy to pay that for the experience this game brings. Now, of course, this is an MMO, and there is some stuff I'm pretty sure is paywalled, like event-specific companions and loot and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm at a point where I have multiple high-level late-game characters at this point in time, and I'm still not bored of playing the game. And I'm talking like level cap characters. That almost never happens with MMOs for me. I'm usually completely done with the game by the time I get like one character to max level. There's only a couple things I can say I don't really like about this game, and that's just the dated visuals, bad game engine performance, and the dog shit job this game does at storytelling. But everything else I'm pretty down with, and I can't really blame it for having bad performance and bad graphics, considering this game is from 2010. But it's the gameplay experience that really matters for me, and I'm hoping most people share that opinion. But I mean, fuck, that's probably not the case, considering Battle Royale is the most popular game genre in the world. My god, we fucking suck as a species, don't we? Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to check out my new Discord. I'll put a link in the description for anyone who wants to join. Feel free to shitpost all your memes in the meme chat. We could all use a good laugh with all the garbage going around the world right now. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow my Twitch for when I finally decide to stop being lazy and live stream like I've been saying I would. But yeah, I'll see you boys and gals in the next one. Later.